My dear students, today we are going to talk about the approximation. Okay, let's see the meaning of approximation. Okay, if I ask you about the time and the clock looks like this, okay, so you can answer me it's a 12 o'clock, okay, or you can tell me approximately 12 o'clock. It means it's not exactly 12, right? So but the real time is 12 to 5. Okay, if I asked you about the number of students of primary stage in your school, you can tell me that about 1000 or approximately 1000 because you don't know the real number of students in your school. So the real number of students is 700. So 1000 is the nearest number to 700. So means of approximately or approximation is the nearest number. Okay. We have a rule for the approximation. Okay, if we have curve like this, okay, let's start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we have number less than 4 or 4 and less 4 or less 4 or less, let it rest. 4 or less, let it rest. What's the meaning of let it rest? Let it rest means don't change the number. Okay, if we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 or more, add 1 more. 5 or more, add 1 more. Okay, the approximation sign is like this. It's not equal, it's approximation sign. Okay, let's see the example. Approximate the number 2.36 to the nearest whole number. Do you know the meaning of whole number? The meaning of whole number is the unit. Okay, so it means we need to approximate to the nearest unit. First step, underline the place, means underline the unit. Okay, then circle the next door number. Circle the next door number. Okay, ask yourself the next door number 4 or less. 4 or less. It will be 4. It will be less than 4 because the next door number is 3, so it less than 4. Less than 4, so it means we will keep 2 as it is. We will leave 2 to rest. Okay, it means step 3, ask next door 4 or less is less. Okay, stay rest, so the answer will be 2, and replace the next door numbers with 0 or leave it as it is. Okay, let's remember the value and the place value of the decimal. Okay, here we have, this is decimal point, and 1 here is tenths. Tenths means 1 over 10 means 0.1. Okay, 2 here is hundredth, means 2 over 100 means 0.02. Thousand, 3 here is thousandth, so means 3 over 1000 means 0.003. 4 here is 10,000th. Okay, 4 over 1000 means 0.0004. Okay, here we have 0 as unit, so we will keep it as it is. 10, 1, so it will be 10, the value. Okay, hundreds, 2, so the value of 100, 200. Thousand means 3000. Okay. Number 1, approximate to the nearest 10. 64, 64. Approximately to the nearest 10. So, underline the place. So we will underline the tens. Tens here is 6. Underline 6. Circle the next door. The next door is 4. Ask for 4 or less. Let it rest. So 4, we will keep 6 as it is, and replace 4 or the next door numbers with 0. 236. Okay. 3, underline 3 as 10. Then circle next door. Next door 5 or more. We know that if 5 or more, add 1 more. Add 1 to what? Add 1 to the place. Add 1 to the place. Lower tens. So add 1 to 3, it will be 4. So the number will be 2, 4. And replace 6 with 0. And replace the next door with 0. 294. Okay, let's see. Underline 9 and circle the next door. Okay. Okay, here we have 9, underline 9 and circle the next door number 4, 4 or less. Let it rest. So the answer will be 2, 9 as it is. Then replace 4 with 0. Okay, approximate the following to nearest 100. Okay, the place value, yes, we know that unit, tens, and 100. So underline 100. Then circle the next door 6. So it's more than 5. So increase 5, add 1 more. It will be 6. And replace the next door number with zeros. So letter B, 53,824. Okay, underline the hundreds, 8. Then circle the next door number, 2, less than 4. So let it rest. Okay, it will be 5, 3, 8, and replace the next door with zeros. Approximate the following to the nearest thousand. Okay, underline the place, 6. Then circle the next door, less than 4. So let it rest. It will be 7, 8, 6, and replace the next doors with zeros. Okay, 6, 4, 3. Okay, let's see how to underline the thousand, 3, and circle the next door, 5. 5 or more, add 1 more, so it will be 6, 4, 4, and replace the next door with zeros. Okay, approximate to the nearest unit or whole number. Okay, here 0 is the unit, underline the unit, and circle the next door. So less than 4, let it rest. It will be 10 point and replace the next door with zeros. Okay, here we don't have decimal point, so we will add decimal point and put 0. Then underline 5 and circle the next door. The next door is less than 4, so never change. It will be 5305.0 and replace the next door with 0. Okay, here the unit is 4. Circle the next door with 0. It will be less than 4, so never change the number, so it will be 624.0. Okay, the number here, the unit here is 7, underline 7 and circle 4. Less than 4, never change, it will be 7.0. Thank you.